Some porpoises swimming over there. This is what makes it all worthwhile. Check out this day. Oh, I've been waiting for a day like this. We just left Wrangell. We are headed to Totem Bay. We've never been there. Somebody from Wrangell told us about it and we decided to go check it out. We'll be going through Sumner Strait, and I'm looking forward to that. It's a nice day. I'm hoping that we see some whales there. There's another porpoise.
Here is our route as we leave Wrangell, Alaska. We head past St. John Harbor, and we carry on and we go to Totem Bay. We spend the night there. Then we continue on in Sumner Strait and head over to Port Protection. Here we are passing by this shallow spot in the middle of the strait. I would guess that would be a great place for halibut fishing.
And we have a boat out here, probably anchored on that. And they are halibut fishing. I bet you it's a pretty good little halibut spot. I know I saw a bait ball go through. We're in Sumner Strait. Coming into Totem Bay. It's off of Sumner Strait. We haven't been here before, so it's going to be kind of fun to check it out. And here's Eric. He's having a good hair day. So we're starting to come into the bay, and it's pretty shallow right now, but the chart shows that it's going to be in the 20s, 24s, and then jump back up. We're almost 70. But look how open this looks in front of us. This is going to be interesting. Looks like some nice beaches, and up there you can just barely start to see the rock formations that made it so they called this Totem Bay. It is getting warmer. Well, we anchored right in the middle of the bay. It feels kind of open, but our anchor stuck immediately. It just right away. And there are the totem formations. What are you doing? Looking for more steak? It's 10 p.m. We held
smelled really good. We were in 32 feet of water.
It's a really nice day out here, but the wind has picked up and it's coming from the south. So Eric doesn't want to stay here another night. We are headed into port protection tonight. The Coast Guard's been on the radio quite a bit. They're looking to see if there's a man overboard report somewhere around here. And Eric just spotted.
Rawlinson, Coast Guard Detective Juno, Roger. I have the MMSI number when you are ready to verify the MMSI number on the life jacket. Over.
It sounds like they're trying to decide whether or not it was just the life jacket that was found or if there was a person involved. So they're calling around to different boats.
It doesn't feel like summer. We're coming around Point Baker.
And here we are on the map coming around Point Baker.
As we come around Point Baker, this is Sumner Strait, and it goes all the way out to the ocean. So it's a straight shot out there to the open waters. There's a house right there. Can you imagine what winters would be like here? They would be incredibly awesome to watch. And we're going to go around and go in there.
The winds are blowing about 20 knots, 25 knots. So that's why it's so windy when I get out there. Distin wonders why I keep going outside.
It's amazing how rugged it looks at times. Look at that cool little spot. I hope it warms up so we can pull the dinghy down and kind of explore a little. I'm not quite sure what I expected, but I didn't really expect this, which is kind of foolish of me because it's called a port. So it has quite a few residents. No cellular connection at all.
I'm on a mission to use up the rest of the frozen halibut from last year before we catch any fresh. Frozen halibut, I tend to use a sauce with it since it isn't as fresh. And the fresh halibut, I have other recipes that I prefer for it, though I'll do this too. But we're having halibut enchiladas tonight. And we have halibut in there, some bell pepper, some cilantro, some green onion, cheese, sour cream. Using flour tortillas. Usually I use corn, but I had flour, I didn't have corn. I think it's going to be a good dinner. And it's all set to go in. I'll put some foil on it. It'll be ready when the generator's ready.
It was so cold out there in the open water. It's not exactly summer here, but it's much warmer. There's not as much wind. There's a little otter over here eating dinner.
It's kind of actually not a huge cruise ship, it's just a medium cruise ship. It's the Star Breeze.
We're off the boat and we are in port protection. We are going to go, got invited to coffee with some people, and we're just going to kind of check the place out. There's the Port Protection Lodge. There's fishing, marine fuel, and a food market. Over there is the public dock. We thought about tying up there, but we anchored out instead. There's a Havaseas.
Distin is pretty dang happy to be on land and off the boat so she can run around a little. There was a pretty good small little liquor store that they had going. They had beer and wine in boxes, so they had most of the essentials.
And there's even a grocery store here. Look at this. Pops. Oh, we might need to get some potatoes. Bread, bagels, chips. There's cleaning supplies, toilet paper, shelf milk, Ziploc baggies, and fishing stuff. A reminder of the upcoming special primary election. We have a library of DVDs and some other books. And it looks like this must be the post office. Wow, it looks like they're getting ready to put up some landscaping. They've got a phone here. Eric's going to try to call the guy who's going to help repair the boat in Wrangell.
With the ramp so steep and the deck so high, they use a crane to load up the mail and the goods.
So they get a plane coming on Tuesdays and Saturdays, but if the weather's bad, they don't get, the plane just doesn't come in. Nope.
No, you went there.
Yeah, I heard there was a big snow.
Yeah, so we were spending a lot of time without planes.
So the float plane came in, but this boat is where the float plane's supposed to dock. So Eric's down there with everybody trying to move the boat that's in the way. I guess there's a movie about port protection out, and we're seeing some of the people that were in the movie that Eric watched. I hope somebody's got a hold of the other end. Oh, yeah. Oh, yep. That wing, that would have been a problem.
Good, I get to yell at Matt. That's pretty hard.
Beaver, yeah. That's funny.
The smaller one?
The little guy.
It's a sticker.
Yeah, the honors wing. See the honor.
Eric is down there shaking hands with Hans, who's on the reality show.
Amazon even makes it out here. That must be the mail that's going out. That was a pretty steep ramp to come up and down, so this makes sense. She missed the milk, and she says it was $7.50.
I posted it on Facebook one time. I asked them how much it cost for a gallon of milk in Port Protection. And then we sent the winners some jerky.
Now that we met some of the community, we are off to explore the area.
Well, we remembered our bear spray. Mine's not going to help any. It's in my backpack, but Eric has his. And here's another dock.
Thicker. The stuff that's in the tide and exchange area is less thick. Oh, see, look at that. It's even less thick there than it was that thick. Started out that thick.
Path continues under here. Another dock. Seniors bench. It's right at the top of this part of the trail.
This must be the school.
Favorite sport of Alaskans, basketball.
Better than nothing.
Can he make it? Oh my gosh! I can't believe you made it.
Oh, I'm not gonna go in there.
Have you been practicing?
Yeah.
Okay, there's got to be something wrong with that hoop.
It's kind of quite strict, but gotta look up for it. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I would stop now because I'm pretty impressed. That's a cute little path.
That explains what the sleds were for at the store. They carry they pour stuff along the boardwalks.
Oh. Skunk cabbage is out. Somebody has a nice garden back there. And they have a water system. Private property, no mittens, drinking water source protection. And Puff Puff Pass.
That's a spruce tree. Those would be spruce tips, yeah.
And that's moss growing on the tree. The ferns are coming up. Bugs are out, definitely. We just took another boardwalk that brought us down here to the other beach. With all these houses. Check it out. You can look all the way out there from here. These guys are getting their skiff in the water, it looks like.
Here's a house for sale. I looked it up and it's $149,000 for a 3-bedroom, 1-bath, 1,800 square foot house.
So this is Gary Mulberger's house, who passed away apparently last year due to his propane water heater pilot light going out. He was on that. He was one of the main characters in the first season of Port Protection. Yeah. Yeah.
There's the TV crew coming in from the Port Protection reality show. They're done shooting for the day. Guess they stay here 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off.
So here comes a boat that left this morning. They now have a barge in front, as well as it looks like a some kind of an excavator, a fairly large excavator that they've brought in on this barge. So we're leaving port protection. Kind of, it's a nice place. Would stay another day. Actually, recommend people coming here. It's kind of a nice little community and lots of friendly people and lots of stuff going on. So we're leaving reluctantly today. Sure, we'll be back.
We didn't tie up to the dock. We anchored here. It was a good place. We didn't seem to be in the way of anybody, and we held tight. We were anchored in 64 feet of water. Eric's bringing up the anchor. If you want to continue following us on our Alaska summer, please click like and subscribe.
Havaseas you next time.